Uh-oh, wrong button. No, I didn't mean to bash right there. All right, what are we at, 50%? Mech down, 50%. Damn, there's a lot of heavies. What's up, everybody? Today I was curious how hard an elimination mission on Super Helldive, of course, is. This is going to be my loadout. I'm going to try out the shield mech because that thing is a beast. Y'all gonna learn today. And then the rest of this crap to finish stuff off in case my mech doesn't do it. Anyway, let's skip the shenanigans and this is the rest of my things. Let's get into it. Here we go. I'm excited. Now, as far as I'm aware, the reason why I don't think any content creators make content on elimination missions is because they're just too easy. Like, I don't think there's much else to say. I think it's gonna be too easy. These missions are some of the shortest missions in the entire game, along with blitz missions. And I don't know what. Let's just see what happens. All right, let me drop some things. Should be an interesting experience. There's already bugs here. Wait, is that new? I thought they had to come from a bug breach. How are there bugs just chilling out here? What the hell? I feel like that's new. I'm gonna be honest. I usually skip elimination missions because they're so short. And I like to, take my time on a mission, you know what I'm saying? I feel very rushed on this mission. It's alright, though. We're going to be rushed today for scientific purposes. We got to see how it happens. Oh, my God. The way they just... Holy... I got to use this mech more often. That is... Damn! That's cinematic. By the way, I need to tell you guys, I've been playing around with this mech. And these guys explode. I think I'll take mech damage if I melee something that explodes. It's a damn shame because it looks like everything here explodes. Anyway, so this thing has a 6-round magazine, and people seem to believe that you can't, like, you hit reload and then you try to fire and nothing happens as it's reloading. So people seem to think that you have to fully reload the magazine before you can fire again, which takes a couple seconds, not a huge deal. But if there's, say, like a charger charging at you, like in this situation, I'm gonna reload. There's a charger charging at me. I can cancel the reload and shoot him to stagger him. And the way you do that is you just hit reload. Watch, reload, start reloading a couple shells, then open the map and you can shoot again. So you don't actually have to fully reload it. You can reload cancel on the mech. Yes, that's right. I said it. The mech has reload cancels. Okay, 13%. I gotta be very careful with the things that explode, and this sucks is it looks like everything here explodes. Luckily, this mech is extremely good at taking out heavies. And there's a lot of heavies here, and heavies do a lot of percentage on an elimination mission. Oh no, the Bile Titan killed the heavy, so I don't know if it counted. I do not like all these exploding bugs. This is going to be really bad for my mech. We are very likely going to be out of a mech here. Probably about 50% of the way through. I don't know, though, because these Bile Titans should give us a large percentage. Okay, it was like 4%. It could have been larger. You know what I should do? I should throw a stratagem down while I'm in the mech. That would be the play. I don't want to do with the Impaler around, because he might impale my mech and kill it. So I'm going to go for him first. What do we got, 30%? I mean, we're going to pass the mission, but I really wanted to pass the mission while being in the mech. Save on some ammo. We're blowing through ammo here, mainly because there's a lot of explodey bugs. So I can't melee as much as I wanted to melee, which is going to make this much more of an interesting run. As you guys can see, I'm already smoking, and my shield health is still at 84%. That's mainly because of all the exploder bugs. The exploder bugs are really bamboozling my mech here. All right. We're gonna do a little something. Hang on, let me try to save on some mech damage here. Throw that out. All right, that should cook up some percentages for us. This is probably the best bet mech for dealing with heavies. I think this mech has the most ammo. It's like, which is weird because when this mech first came out. Uh-oh, wrong button. No, I didn't mean to bash right there. All right, what are we at, 50%? Mech down, 50%. Damn, there's a lot of heavies. Let's get some ammo down. I should have dropped that earlier. I'm messing up. Let's also throw a laser to try to take out some of these Titans. That should cook, and we should be back in business. See if we can get a flawless victory here. Listen, don't get your hopes up, boys. I die a lot. I usually make it through, but I do die a lot on most occasions, all right? I'm going to try to go flawless here just because we're over halfway done. But do not get your hopes up. I don't want to disappoint nobody. Oh my god, I love this weapon. I haven't used this one in a while. I've been messing around with the scythe, and I really like the scythe, but this one's just better. The scythe is really good because it's got such a large magazine. It kind of feels skadoosh. It kind of feels like you're fighting an LMG with how long you can just hold the trigger down, and it has the epic bonus of setting things on fire, so you don't even need to hold the trigger that long on a specific enemy because you can set them on fire and then they just die to burn damage, which is so nice. Which this weapon that I'm using here today, the laser shotgun weapon, this doesn't set things on fire. Only laser beams set things on fire. Laser bullets do not. So it doesn't have that nice bonus. But I do plan on pairing this weapon with the laser cannon, which is another one of my favorite weapons. I really enjoy the laser cannon. It does heavy pen damage and set things on fire. That is a hell of a combo. Versus every faction, except for bugs, I would say it's S tier. But on bugs, I'd say it's pretty good tier as well. What letter is that? I don't know. I want to put a letter on it. Because I probably wouldn't recommend it on bugs if you're like trying to have an easy time. But if you're trying to have a fun time, shooting Bile Titans in the face with a laser cannon is super fun. 75%, we're killing it. Do I have any stratties? We don't got no stratties. Let me truck some nades. Just throw some nades everywhere. I'm not getting as much percentage as I would. Oh damn, as I would like. Ooh! Oh, I got snagged up right as the impaler was impaling. No impaling! Impaler, no impaling! Little swiper, no swiping joke right there. I don't know. My bad. It wasn't a good one. Alright, I gotta find this impaler because he is definitely gonna be a problem. If anything's killing me, it'll be that damn impaler. Alright, I'm gonna Kobe. Nailed it. Ooh! I got 1 HP. Oh my god, my run. My flawless victory. Hurry up and reload. Alright, I am down a couple of ammos in the backpack, so I am gonna want to find the ammo, which is on the other side of the map. That's fine. What are we at? 83? It's doable, boys. It's doable. Leg it! Leg it! Alright, I'm gonna fully restock the backpack here, and then we should be good to go. Let me drop some more nades. Back even! 90%. This is it. This is the end. This was easier than expected. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect this to be hard. There's a reason why content creators don't typically do this particular mission. And it's not because they're too difficult. I can guarantee you that. It's not why. There's also a reason why content creators don't typically do blitz missions. And I feel like you guys are seeing that here today, like the reasoning behind it. Flawless victory! Because like if some one-handed dude could do it flawlessly, it must not be that entertaining. I don't know. You guys let me know. We did receive a flawless victory out here. You would say, well, he used the mech, the blah, blah, blah. The mech only got me to 30%, all right? I did 70% of that shit with my strong arm. Get it? Scary movie joke there? Well, grab my strong arm! I'll do it too much. I'll do it. Let me stop. I'll do it too much. Get a pelican! My god, this is going to be a quick video. It is what it is. It needed to be done for science, and scientifically, we're going to conclude that we're never doing this again for a video, because that was way too fast. I ain't about to make Here goes my stats for you guys that are in that. Damn, 250 kills. This is what I'm talking about, all right? 100% accuracy. Hot damn. But anyway, this is what I'm talking about. 250 kills and you complete an entire mission. For a mission completely based on kills, why only 250? It's so confusing. I don't understand. But like, it's hard to make content out of 250 kills. It's just over. You blink it, it's over. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. I'm out.